Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and honeygirlsworld.com. Today I'm coming to you guys with a fun, very cool video featuring a product from the brand DoubleDip. I have never ever done dip nails before, or at least not the newer version. You know, back in the 90s, they actually had acrylic dip nails for you to actually have acrylic nails, but nothing with color. So this truly is my first time doing it, and I'm excited to share this with you guys and give you your thoughts, or give me, you know what I mean. Before I get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and that bell notification so you can get notified on new videos. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I did obviously was prep my nails. I went ahead and used some rubbing alcohol, cleaned them up, pushed my cuticle back, all that good stuff. Now what I'm doing here is I am applying the base coat on my nails and then dipping my fingers directly into the powder. This powder's name is, give me a second, let me pull it out. The green powder is called Goo Getter. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on a few nails and then kind of rotate through the different colors so that I can try the different ones out. I will tell you that the base coat, or the base liquid, applied really nicely, which made it very easy. Again, I've never really done dip nails like this with color before, so I wasn't sure which way to hold my hand or any of that stuff. So it was really cool that I was able to kind of jump in and get started on this pretty much first crack without any issues. Now I'm going into the pink shade, and the color is 90s Baby. And I'm going through the same process again, applying the base coat and then dipping my nail, letting it dry, moving on to the next nail. I did apply the base coat and dip twice, and it was mainly just so that I would have a more opaque nail. You could kind of see through the color with these, even if they look opaque in a jar. I also want to make a note that I guess I've never dipped with color before, and I will tell you, I'm straight up addicted to doing my nails this way now, because to me it just seemed faster. But these colors are not the bright bold colors once they've been activated and then topped with a top coat. They actually have a more of a richer shade to them instead of the neon tone that I was expecting. So if you look at the orange right here that I'm dipping into, it is called Atomic Orange. That pretty bright color is what it looked like in the pot. More neon orange, but by the time I set it and with the activator and everything of the sort, it actually became a more of an orange shade, like the eating orange, the fruit. But regardless, it worked out okay. So I'm going in and I wanted to be able to try out the different colors, so I did do this. Again, I'm going with 2 coats of this, so you can see me applying the base, dipping my nail, and then I'll go through the process again, which I don't believe I showed in this video. And I apologize if I keep moving out of frame here, you guys. I have not done this in a while. So before I do my second dip, I'm actually going to go ahead and take the brush that's included in my kit and brush off all that excess powder before I go ahead and apply the base coat and dip again. So I really like that they have a nice large fluffy brush. It was able to, you know, remove all that excess powder so that I would be ready to go. I enjoyed the base coat as well. It seemed to dry down fairly quickly, but not so quick that I couldn't get enough powder on my nails. So here I am doing my second coat, and I am still trying to figure out what is the best way to dip my fingers in this. Since having this, I've been really enjoying applying, and while taking it all off can be a pain in the butt to a certain extent, it wasn't too bad. So as you can see here with the pink and the orange, it did richen the color up more. I wouldn't call it a jewel toned, but it did deepen the color up much more than I had expected, but that happens. So once I've done that and I went ahead and kind of dusted off the excess powder, I went ahead and got prepped and ready to do the activator. The activator liquid applied very easily, just like the base did. And all I had to do was basically brush it on once I removed all of the excess. So I went ahead, got that all good, and then went in with the activator liquid, which you can see here. I love that each bottle is a different color, which makes it easy to find when you are kind of shuffling through different things. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the activator, make sure I get it really good. And you know, one thing I learned is that you definitely want to make sure that you don't go over your cuticle with the base, or you clean it up really well. Once that was done, I took the files and the buffer that came with the kit, and I basically filed down and buffed down my nails. The coat was quite even with the powder, so I didn't have to really go in there and buff heavily, which was a good idea as well. And this little buffing thingamabob that they sent was really nice too. Okay, now I'm going back in with activator again. Their website states to go in with the base coat and then the activator, but I went ahead with just the activator again. And once that dried completely, I went ahead with the top coat. Now this top coat here applied really nicely. It's been probably about 3 or 4 days since I've done the manicure, and my nails are still very shiny, which I like. The only problem is by the time I got to the second nail, it seemed like the brush on the top coat started to harden on me, and I tried cleaning it with the brush cleaner, which they did include, but I could not get it good, so I'm gonna have to switch that out. But overall, I really like the top coat. It dried nicely and it worked out really well, very shiny. And I went in with 2 coats of that top coat so that my nails would be really nice and shiny and set. And so far I have been really loving this. This is the first time I've ever done a dip nail powder with color. As I stated, probably in the late 90s, I actually did dip acrylic back in the day. So this was the first time of me doing it, and I'm really enjoying it, you guys. It dried so quickly. It was just an effortless process, and I have natural nails. It was really nice how great, you know, structure it gave it. Because I have health problems, sometimes my nails can be weak, but it did well, and I'm loving the bright colors for summer. Overall, I'm really enjoying it. For those of you that want to get 25% off your purchase, you can choose 3 colors from the pastel and summer collection along with the dip essential liquid. So you can go ahead and use my code, which is Honeygirl. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen, as well as a link down below. I want to make sure you guys definitely join the Secret Beauty Circle group as well, and I will also add that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I stated before, I have not done anything like this, and this was effortless. It was easy, and I absolutely enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't forget to go ahead and take a look down below and learn more about Double Dip as well. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.
in peace.